Microphone check. 1, 2. All right. Welcome. The show hasn't started yet. Chill. Chill for a moment. I gotta set all my chat windows up. Do all that junk. It's a lot of work. Enrosis in the house. What's happening, man? How you doing? We are live, man. But we're not ready. We're live. We're not ready yet. I'll be ready in a bit, though. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much ready now. Let me see. How you doing, Enrosis? What's been popping? Did you see the eclipse today, or was it just like not even visible? Man, that eclipse was pretty cool, not gonna lie. Oh, had round 2 TikTok. TikTok, man. Easy money. That's good to hear, though. How many rounds are there in Rosis? Is it the regular 4 coding rounds, 1 behavioral, or what? So I'm guessing, when was round 1? Do you consider round 1 as the phone screen? 4 rounds. I had a weird design question the first round. So round 2, no, they do knockout. Oh, so it's like once you beat the round 2 boss, you go to the round 3 boss, and then you hit the round 3, you go to round 4, and then you get the offer. Man, when was your first round? Like, how long in between are the rounds? And when is the next one? Like, is it days, weeks, months? Or something crazy? First one was last Friday. Usually at most a week in between rounds. Oh man, that's a long interview process. Does it have to be on that cadence, or can you request just everything all at once? Anyways, we're almost ready to begin, man. I'm actually ready to start right now, but I guess I'll wait for 50 seconds or whatever. Can't do all at once. Dang. I like to get everything done all at once. Like, just get it out the way, you know? That face you made at TikTok, though, yeah, no one else wants to interview you. Dang. Yeah, that's crazy, man, because you got a job, you got like good LeetCode skills. I'm sure everything is like, in another era, you would be like a prime candidate, but these days you can't even get an interview. Man, low road sim racing, how are you doing? Sounds scary, man. I've been thinking like, oh wait, should we switch to this mode? Should I quit my job, man? That's what I've been thinking. Banana plant, what's happened? Not anytime soon, I guess. I'm not talking about like quit my job tomorrow, but sometimes I get the urge to just leave it all behind, leave the dang corporate world behind, and go back to the streets where I came from, you know? Q Ultimus, how are you doing? Welcome to the party. I want to quit my current job so bad. I wouldn't say I feel the same, but I know eventually I'll feel the same. Vertozoid, welcome to the party. Asia C Mac in the house. Yeah, man, let me tell you what I've been thinking in like 2 years or something. Quit my job and then move to Japan or somewhere else, and you can buy a house in Japan for like 50K, man. I've been seeing places for rent for like $300 in Japan. I don't know what they're doing over there, but man, that is affordable. I haven't even found my first job in tech and I already want to quit to raise goats in the mountains. Wait, what? Where that raise goats? How was the contest? The contest went really well. I solved all 4 again, the second time in a row that I've solved all 4 on the contest. So I'm feeling good about like where I'm at with LeetCode these days. I actually wanted to ask you this question. Do you think you are happier in Japan as waiter or right now as an engineer? Well, I wasn't a waiter in Japan. I was freelancing mainly. I was still doing like, actually I think I was freelancing, but to be honest, I wasn't doing any work. I was just joking around for a couple of years over there. So I didn't really have a regular job or anything. I worked in a restaurant like maybe when I graduated college. So that was like 2000. I worked in a restaurant from 2009 to about 2011, 12 or something, roughly. But what about the company after you leave? All that code debt? Binary 64, man. That ain't my problem. I think I was kind of happy in Japan. I thought, but I was at like a different phase in my life. I wasn't really worried about anything except chilling and having a good time. But I think I'd be happy to go back for a few years or something. Maybe even a lifetime. You never know. But I don't know. Put a lot of stress on PMs when you leave? Nah, that ain't my problem, man. Are you almost Guardian yet? I don't know. I don't even know if this contest will be rated because Q3 was controversial. I got like 120 points to go for Guardian. You were a waiter in Japan? Nah, Steven Sagiball, what's happened? I was a waiter in America. I was also a dishwasher or a busboy. Then I became a waiter. Then, yeah, that's all I did. What was your life path? Man, that is a long question. Graduated with a mechanical engineering degree, probably the lowest GPA in my class. I had like a 2.1 GPA. Couldn't find a job. Went to work in restaurants for a couple of years. Saved up like $4,000 or $5,000 from working in restaurants. Quit my job. Moved to Amsterdam. Decided to just learn how to code while I was there. Learned how to code. This is in like 2013. Learned how to code. Made money from coding, just like making bots. I guess freelancing. 2013 to 2016, 17, I was doing that. 2017 to 2019, I was like maybe learning more legit stuff. Do you speak Dutch? Nee. That's the only Dutch word I know is nee. But man, Dutch sounds just like English. I'm not gonna lie. So wait, what did I do? After I did bots, I did like React Native and WordPress sites. And then I discovered LeetCode. And somebody told me all you had to do is LeetCode to work at Google. And then I spent the next few years of my life training LeetCode. And now I work at Google. And now I'm thinking, what do I do next? You know, I can't work here forever, can I? How's your Spanish? Man, my Spanish is whack, but I think I could learn Spanish a lot faster than I could learn any other language because I took like 12 years of Spanish. Can I get a referral to Wingstop? Man, anytime. Let me know when you're ready. People in Holland speak better English than Americans. No point in learning Dutch. Yeah, that's how I really felt, man. Everybody spoke like perfect English. Wasn't your original plan to make this your end job? Q Ultimus, I think that was the plan when I first, like, back in 2001. That was the plan. But I suppose a lot has happened since then, and the tech industry doesn't look so, like, I don't know. Doesn't, at least the Google doesn't feel like a lifelong company anymore. Maybe a few years ago it still had that lure to it, you know. 12 years of Spanish? That means you're, man, that means I'm did very bad at studying. Thought Simon worked at Grinder, man. How'd you know that? Learned 4 years of Latin. I know 0 right now. Latin. Maybe it's time to spread out, find a new job. No, I don't want another job, Q. I definitely, actually, yeah, this is my end job, I feel, Q. Like, I don't want another job after this. I just want to kind of do my own thing after this. But I don't think I'm ready to leave just yet. I think I gotta make a plan for like the next 2 years and then leave in 2 years or something. Man, Kelly, what is that? Est in Hort? What does that mean, Asia C Mac? That's some advanced Spanish, if it's Spanish. It doesn't even look like Spanish. Come to AWS? Nah. Do you have a girlfriend? I do. Latin. I was about to say, my Spanish is whack. And I was like, man, I don't even recognize one word in this thing. Maybe some typos. What does this mean in Latin? Should I know what it means? Wait a minute. It's a joke? Where do you learn these jokes from? You didn't take Latin in Jamaican school? Man, who learns Latin in Jamaican school? I learned French. I learned Spanish. And then that's it. That must have been like one of those classes where you can either learn Latin or do technical drawing or something like that. Maybe become an indie hacker building your own products business. Maybe Versazoid. We'll see. We'll see. First form took Latin? No, that's crazy. I don't think that was an option when I was in school. They must be trying to like bring it back from the dead. What percentage of your life savings is in your 401k? I'd say about 50% right now. Will you say get down and get to the chopper? No, I'm not saying that. Awesomizer, what's happening? Welcome to the party. Anyways, are we ready? Been talking a bunch of nonsense. Maybe we should do some problems. Pushy B123. Welcome. All right, here we go. Daily problem. Man, well, should we jump in right now? What time is it? Am I late? How long have I been streaming? I don't even know how to check. 15 minutes. You guys want to see some rent in Japan? Or you know, see what rent looks like real quick? Or should we like actually do work? Did you ever do Advent of Code? Man, I did like the first 2 weeks of the last 2 years, and then I kind of lose interest or I get busy. Also, what's happening, Connolid? Welcome. What's the thing? All right, where are we gonna live? We're gonna live in Kansai, real quick. We're gonna rent. We're gonna live in somewhere. I remember when I was in Tokyo, I paid like 800 a month for a 1-bedroom. What is Japan's rent in USD? Man, it's like 500 bucks. Where do we want to live? Let's just choose some random things for now. I used to live on the Hankyu line when I used to live there. Let's just choose some, man. Here we go. Here we go. Let's say we have a budget of $1,000 a month. We need like at least 3 rooms. And then that's it. How much we're gonna pay out here, man? 55,000 yens. What is that? 362 bucks. Why wouldn't I go right now, man? Look at that. 65 meters square for 4 rooms, dining and kitchen. 700 square feet. Kind of small. But man, for how much money that was? 350 bucks a month. Why wouldn't I just live there for the rest of my life? Maybe that toilet needs an upgrade. But man, that could be me. I could be streaming from here every day for like 350 bucks a month. What do you say? Should we do it right now, man? I'll move right now. 7,000 yen. A whole dang house. 4 LDKs. 88 square meters. Let me see what's up, man. Look at it. I get a little garage. I'm on the mountain. I got an LDK. I got some rooms. Look at that. My dojo. Let me see. How much did I say? How much was it? I forget. 70,000 yen. 460 bucks, man. What's up? Is it remote job? No, it's not remote. I'd have to quit. That's such a good deal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait, Raxo, what's happened? Works now? Never mind. Am I retiring in Japan? Nah. What's average wage? I'm not sure. But you can definitely afford 400 bucks a month for that. We're talking about Japan, the real Raymond Jones in the house. We're talking about moving to Japan right now. I'm gonna quit my job, move to Japan, and live off of like my money for the next 10 years. My network isn't working for the stream video. Dang. Maybe it's a Twitch thing. Strike on, bro. What's happening? What about China? Man, I don't know where to look for rent in China, but I'm not trying to move to China. That's for sure. You just got to New York? Yeah, I know, man. If you don't know this about me, let me tell you something about me. Ever since I became an adult, well, ever since I graduated college, I have moved every single year. Almost on the dot. I think I was in California the longest. I was in California for like 2 years or something, in Oakland. But man, I've moved almost on the dot, man, every year. I think Inrosis has moved around a lot too. Maybe me and Inrosis are kind of like the same. right on Twitch and watching on YouTube. Oh man, dang, I missed their message. Raxo in the house from YouTube. Welcome to the party, man. My B. China average wage 10 RMB and Shanghai condo 2 million. Dang, what the hell? Yeah, I used to be a traveler, but maybe I just can't shake the feeling, man. The Midnight Simon World Tour. Yeah, you guys can follow me everywhere I go if I leave the corporate world. Maybe I'll make some YouTube channels on living in Japan. And maybe, I mean, I guess I could still do remote work, man. Kind of tiring, but fun. Yeah, I think sometimes it gets tiring if you accumulate too much junk. Anyways, enough with the talk about moving. Time needed to buy tickets. Let's do the daily problem. There are N people in a line queuing to buy tickets, where the 0th person is at the front of the line and the N-1th person is at the back of the line. You are given a 0-indexed integer array tickets of length n, where the number of tickets that the ith person would like to buy is tickets I. Each person takes exactly 1 second to buy a ticket. A person can only buy 1 ticket at a time and has to go back to the end of the line, which happens instantaneously, in order to buy more tickets. If a person does not have any tickets left to buy, the person will leave the line. Return the time taken for the person at position K to finish buying tickets. Ludic QC, thank you very much for the follow. Wingstop Wings? What the hell, man? Yo, should I open up a Wingstop in Japan? I don't think Japan knows about good chicken wings, man. They don't know about lemon pepper over there. Should I just bring lemon pepper seasoning and wings to Japan? Maybe. Strike on, bro. Thank you very much for that hydrate. Cheers. All right, here we go. So how long does it take for the kth person? Should we just simulate this, man? Let me think. Or can we calculate this with math? I think we can, but I don't know if I want to think about that. So maybe it's like, I think we can. So this one is 6, 2. Okay, I think I got it, man. Play this song and loop in a Japanese Wingstop. Man, I'm gonna peek real quick, but I'm not gonna. You know, what the hell is it? The chicken wing song? Nah, come on, man. Where do you even get that stuff from, smart coder? Oh, I think we gotta simulate here. My sisters would play that a lot. Man, I don't even know what that is. I've never seen that in my life. Man, is this problem hard? This problem should be easy. Can we get some gambling here? Oh, snap. Maybe after this. Let me do this problem and then we'll do some gambling. I'm just going to simulate. So we need until that person is 0. So I guess what I'll do is I'll iterate through. And then I'll add, maybe this should be like a pair. So I have like the original index I want the original index, and I want like how many tickets remaining. Tickets OG index, right? So it'd be like Q push wing stop wings and the index. And then we'll just run that queue until that K is at 0. So while, what are we saying? While there's something in our queue, we'll be like num tickets and what is this? OG index. So if this is 0, then we can just return, oh wait, if that's 0, and I guess if OG index is K, man, these problems seem a little bit weird for easies, but I guess so. So if this index is the original one that we're tracking, and they've bought all the tickets they needed to buy, we can just return the time. Otherwise, I guess we can do that. All right, I think this should work, man. Should we bet? Should we bet to see if it would work? Let me go over it one time to see if I can spot any potential errors. I suggest you all do the same too before we place our bets. Oh, banana plants. I see you see something. Yeah, man, if we had bet though, somebody would have not seen that. Is there any other bugs? Banana plant got that eagle vision. No helpers? Well, we haven't started the bet yet, man. Maybe we won't bet on this, but we'll bet on the next one since we've already seen bugs, you know. Right? All right, I'm gonna just send it. And we'll bet on another problem, maybe. This might not even be right. Because, man, I didn't even pop it, man. Come on now. Come on. Was gonna bet no. Maybe I left those in just to have you guys see if you could spot the bugs. Clearly, only Brett and banana plants have that eagle vision. All right, we'll do a bet on the next one. I bet 2 times and lost 2 times because I voted yes. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't trust my code, man. It's always so buggy. All right, Brett, let me check out your solution here. This is the math answer. Oh, wait. Maybe I should think about the math answer before I look, because I didn't really give it any thoughts. So I guess we'd for sure we need to count all the tickets that K needs to buy. So if K is 2, it's at least 2 seconds. But maybe it's like before K, it's the min of the ticket or K seconds, and after K, I don't know. Before K is the minimum of K or the ticket. Maybe it's just the minimum of K for all of them. No, K minus 1 for the ones behind it. So if I had to guess, man, it's like the minimum of tickets I, K, added to the answer before the index. And after the index, it's like the minimum of K minus 1 or tickets I. Got it? Oh, snap. Nice. Sounds right. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to spend my time thinking about. This title is like the My Girlfriend Left Me title. What's my title, man? LeetCode is forever? Oh. Wait, all right, Brett, let me check out your solution now that I've thought about the problem. Oh, yeah. It is very cool, very cool. All right, so I'm trying to like post all my solutions these days. I'll share this real quick. Simulation. I'm not gonna share the math one because I'm not gonna try to think of math. Approach. Simulation. Time complexity. Oh, I don't know what this time complexity would be. This is a good practice. So it's at least like Wingstop like how many tickets is in K? Let me see. Let me look at the constraints so that we can like specify it. It's O of answer. Wait, what? Hold on. N log n. Deepak Victor, welcome. I lost my Guardian badge after that. Wait, what? After your girlfriend left you, man. You told me your girlfriend doesn't even know you stream, Bet Simp. Is that true? That is crazy if that's true. So N is 100 and tickets I is 100. So would this be N times like tickets K or something? Potentially. What's the worst? Yeah, N times tickets K is what I would guess. Hopefully that's, which I guess you could say is N squared in that case, right? Simulation. I want to be able to say degen shit on stream. Yeah, I guess I keep all of my spicy opinion. I don't say anything like super controversial. Not that I have controversial opinions, but I definitely try to keep it on the straight and narrow out here. I say, oh, K times N. K is the largest element, and N is the amount of tickets. Well, I guess it would be like N squared in that case, right? What do you think? How is the time complexity analysis correct? Is in N and then tickets K, or is that not correct? I don't know. Can't get canceled? I've yet to hear Betsy say something crazy. Yeah, me too, man. I don't hear BetSimp say anything super like cancel worthy. Only N squared if N equal tickets K. Right. All right. I'm going to post that. Hopefully it will be How do you do this, man? It's like this thing. ON times tickets K. Space complexity. I guess it's like ON. Alright, that's it. That's all I got. C++, simulation, no math, because I suck at math. Alright, there you go. Y'all can upvote that. That will help out the channel a lot. Wait, I was saying, oh snap, I missed it. O max N or answer, where answer is what you return. Interesting. When is the monkey stream? Monkey stream? What you talking about, Steven Sagiball? Yell like a monkey on stream? Why do you want to do that? I don't like when people scream on their streams because it makes me like want to not be in the channel. I have to turn down my volume and stuff like that. Maybe I should start streaming algo practice. Just G. Maybe you should, man. I think it changes the game so much. Maybe you can get a little bit distracted, but I think it makes it a lot more fun. Wraith Kaiser in the house. Man, it's been a long time, man. How you doing? Yeah, we need more streamers for sure. Rated HD for honest title. Yeah, makes me want to mute them. That's how I feel too. Tyler 1, yeah, I don't watch that. That might be the turning point. Might get to 3K from that. Maybe, man. All right, we're done with this problem. Let's move on to something else. What the heck? An ad? Sorry, Asia C Mac. Today ads are brutal. Yeah, it helps with the pre-rolls though. Might be. Sometimes I feel I don't know if I made the right choice with the ads. Can we not get 2-minute ads? Someone left a comment? Who left a comment? Was it one of you? Cool. Probably one of y'all, man. I'm gonna check out your profile, whoever it is. Oh, whoever it is, been grinding the last few weeks. Very nice. All right. Time to start the real training. All right, ad break is over. Community is back. Yeah, so the reason why there's ads is everyone says turning on ads is probably the best way for your stream to grow because it removes the pre-roll ads. So like when people just click on my stream, if I don't run ads, they'll get like, they have to watch 3 or 4 ads just before they can see me. But if I run like 3 minutes of ads every hour, then there are no pre-roll ads. Like people who click on my stream, they can just see what's going on without watching ads. All right, random problem time. So since my rating is going up, man, I feel like we should start off from 17s to 18s. We'll do 17 to 18. Dang. 1798. It reduces bounce viewers. Yeah, that's why. Watch on YouTube. Yeah, you can also just watch on YouTube when there's ads if you want. You're like 2100 right now. Go for around 1900 to 23. That would be the goal after the warm-up, but we still gotta get like a warm-up problem in, man. So here we go with the warm-up. Oh lordy. There's a troublemaker in the chat, but filling up my junk. Anyways, which problem we're at? Jesus, maximum subarray sum with 1 deletion. Let me see if I've solved it. I have not solved it. So should we make a bet, man? Is that what y'all saying? Can I solve this in... How long should I give myself? An 1800 problem. 12 minutes, maybe. Maximum subarray sum with 1 deletion. I'm already thinking about the problem, but let me let me stop doing that. Yeah. All right. What should the bet be? Can I solve in 12 minutes? One shot. Vertozoid, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Asia C Mac. Thank you so much, Vertozoid. I really appreciate that one. Let me put you up on the board real quick. Thank you so much, Vertozoid. Here we go. Where's Versozoid at? Look at that. 2 stars turns into 3 stars. Yeah, rolling with the big dogs out here, Asia C Mac. No ads anymore. That's right. Wait, we're doing the bet. Man, this is such a bad bet though, because chances are I'm not going to be able to do this. But we'll still bet anyways. If you don't believe in me, definitely. Like, if you're on the fence, don't say yes. 2 minutes to decide. Can I solve this in 12 minutes? Oh man. Low road sim racing, you're gonna lose that money. Asia C Mac, chill. I don't think I can. I don't think I can solve it. But we'll see. Already lost 25k. Dang. Just G, man. I thought you were gonna bet on the other side, man. If you guys want easy money, you just gotta bet no. Such easy. I've never seen easier money in my whole life. Like, the chances of me one-shotting an 1800 problem in 12 minutes is almost 0. Zombie killer whale trying to get everybody's money. Alright, you got 1 minute or so to decide. The problem is maximum subarray sum with 1 deletion. And then I'm going to turn on emote only chat. And then we're going to try and solve the dang problem. That's what we're going to do. SM123. Nice bet. Easy money, man. Where's all the big money ballers out here? Everyone's probably broke from last stream. All right. Should I just begin? 12-minute timer, man. All right, here we go. Wait. I'm sure when I get back, better see some money. Man, you might see no money when you get back. How do I turn on emotes only chat? Pat's Hello World in the house. What's happening, Pat? We're doing a little bet, man. I'm broke. I spent all my money in Pat's channel, and then now I got no money left. All right, emote only chat starting now until I do the problem. Start the timer. Here we go. Given an array of integers, return the maximum sum for a non-empty subarray with at most one element deletion. In other words, you want to choose a subarray and optionally delete one element from it so that there is at least one element left and the sum of the remaining elements is maximum possible. So I'm thinking sliding window. No, because how do I know when to stop growing the window? I'm thinking you want to choose a, I'm thinking prefix sums somehow, but I don't know how to do that yet. Jeez, this problem looks hard. Man, everyone's gonna lose their money. Is it like a cadence? All right, let me think. I don't have much time. Subarray needs to be non-empty after deleting one element. Enhan Codes, thank you very much for the raid. Right now it is in emotes only chat. I'm sorry, but I'm doing a little challenge. Get back to me in 10 minutes. I'm trying to solve this problem. I only got one chance, man. And I think I'm stuck. Like, I don't know how to solve it. One element, we can delete one element. What's the maximum possible? Subarray sum. I mean, like we can't just delete the smallest element. How do we do it, man? All right, so all right, it's either man, can we binary search? No, maximum subarray sum with one deletion. This ain't looking good for the bet, man. How do I delete just one element? All right, man, 2 weeks ago I saw numbers do something interesting. It's like, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. 10 to the 5th? That means we need a n log n or on solution. Like, I don't know, man. Prefix sums, how can we use prefix sums here? Can we use prefix sums? This one, I say answer is 3. All right. 7 minutes left. I have to type something. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, man. If this was a contest, I'd be stumped for sure. Maybe we can make some assumptions like it's either man. I was thinking, do we need cadanes for this? Because maximum sum with negative numbers. All right, if we did cadanes, then that's kind of like deleting the negative number, because we just pretend the negative number is a 0, like we just don't take it. So cadanes, man, I only have 5 minutes left. So so if the sum is less than 0, the sum is 0. Maybe also like all right, so maybe it's cadanes, but then if we have no negatives or zeros, then it's just cadanes minus the lowest number in the thing. I'm gonna have to just go with that, man, because we only got 4 minutes left. So if this is 0, or I can just say if it's less than or equal to 0, then so all right, if it has if it doesn't have, then oh no, this is not true either. I think this is gonna, because maybe this question is a bit confusing to me. Because if there's no negative numbers in a thing, can we just delete any number, or does it have to be, I'm not sure, but I don't have time to think. Maybe I'll just send something and see what's up. Because I'm not sure if deleting the one element makes it not contiguous anymore, or if it's like you remove that element and then you calculate like the best thing. You know what I'm saying? So if it doesn't have, then if it does, anyways, I don't have time. Only 2 minutes left. I don't think I'm gonna make any big leaps in 2 minutes here. Oh, this one is tough, man. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna just press submit and then turn off the emote only chat. This is it, man. It's not gonna work. That's for sure. So I think as soon as you roll this problem, it was doomed. If you solve it with hints, its bets cancel. Yeah, I didn't solve it, man, so don't worry about that. Yeah, this problem, I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. This was a hard one. Yeah, I still have no idea how to solve it. Mohammed Farun, welcome to the party. Oh, and Raiders, if you're still around, Enhan Codes, welcome to the party, man. Sorry for my delayed reception, but we're doing a little bet there. Terrible bet. It is Cadane's. All right, let me think a little bit more about the problem now. Even solving this in 12 minutes is challenging, not even one shot. Yeah. That's why I don't like to do the one-shot bets for those high-rated problems. I'd personally do it with DP if I were trying to one-shot. How do you do it with DP? What would the states be? The states would just be I. Oh shit. Yeah, I think this problem is tripping me out for sure. So let me look at like why my solution didn't even work for this one. So Cadane's would tell me the thing is 3. Oh, but maybe let me see what's gonna happen if I did this. Oh, Enhan, Jesus, I'm such a bad host, man. Sorry, I missed your message. How long have I been practicing data structures and algorithms? I've been practicing for a long time, maybe 4 years, 4.5 years almost. I'm still not that great. Man. So it has a 0 or a negative, yes. Then shouldn't it just return 4? How come it's returning 3, man? This problem is way too difficult. Here's the problem, by the way. Great job on the consistency. I wouldn't say I was like super consistent over that time. Oh, I see what's happening. But either way, I don't think this is gonna get me any further. This one interesting. Do you do the daily? Yeah, I did the daily. How long is my hair? I don't know. It's pretty long. I probably have the most scuffed solution for this question in Rosis. At least you got the solution, man. The two parts of the array anneal together after you delete. Anneal. What does that mean? They just become one? They just touch? I gotta look that word up, man. I'm not gonna lie. Even though there's something called annealing at work. Trying to... Anneal. I don't think these are the definitions we're looking for, man. Second definition, recombine. There we go. They recombine. See best. Thank you very much for the follow. I don't know what to do. About to give up, man. Oh. Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing. Geez, so you delete cadence. How do we do this? So it's like cadence, it would be two cadence. Maybe we should have like two consecutive cadence that you can just merge together would be the best answer or something. We did digital annealing at work to break out of local minima training results. Point blank TED. What are you talking about? Also, what's happening? Must be or tired. Then I thought I'd be passing out in my chair. Q, what are you talking about, man? Are you drunk? Saying you're sleeping in your chair. Cadane plus prefix suffix. Do you remember the problem palindrome with one removal? I don't remember that problem. Cadenes with prefix suffix. Cadenes from left, cadenes from right is a nice way. Just got off work not too long ago, caught myself falling asleep. I see what you're saying, man. Well, take a nap if you need to, man. Might be helpful to think of it as whether you have removed or not yet. So it'd just be... I think I can see how that works, BetSimp. Cadenes from the left. Let me just erase all the junk I have written out here. Pankaj, did the channel points icon just change? I changed them last stream. Cadenes from the left, cadenes from the right. How does that work? So cadenes from the left, it would be 1, and then it goes to 0 because it's -1, and it's still 0, and then it's 3. So cadenes from the left is 3. Cadenes from the right would be 3. That's 1. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait. I think I see it. 0, 0, 3. And cadenes from the right would be 3, 3, 1, 2. And then it would just be left plus right. 1 plus 3, 0 plus 3, just 3. 4 cadane values. Wait, store all the answers? Oh, that's it? 4, what are you talking about? 4 cadane values then? Oh, but yeah, I think I see it now. Cadenes from the left, cadenes from the right. That was kind of like, so immediately when I saw the 1 deletion thing, I thought about the contest 2 weeks ago, where it was like some Manhattan distance, like what's the biggest Manhattan distance if you removed 1 point? And I think I did a from the left, from the right there. And I saw numbers do something interesting also. And I was trying to think what I could do, but I think 12 minutes was not enough time for me to get going. But let me try from the left, from the right here. So this is from the left. Cadenes. So if sum less than 0, and then left I equals sum. So right I equals sum, and then oh, but then if it's 0, then it's just the maximum number, right? All right, here we go. So the best is there, and then we'll be like, so if we're at the edges, then we can only look right or left. So this one we want to look in the right, I plus 1 maybe. And this one will look left, I minus 1. And this is left, I minus 1 plus right, I plus 1. So, and then if it's 0, oh, if it's 0, then it's just the max, right? I'm pretty sure that's correct, but not 100% sure. Oh, Banana Peeler 69, thank you very much for the hydrate. Cheers. Uh-oh. Oh, lordy. Let me try to figure out where I went wrong. Where is it going wrong, man? So I tried to do this thing where right I+1 seems okay. This one seems okay. But clearly something ain't okay, man. Something ain't right. What could it be? They're initialized to size n. I don't see anything wrong with my eyeballs, but for sure there's something wrong. Instead of testing I equals 0, basically the bad case is in n equals 1. Oh, snap. I see what you're saying, Brett. Are you sure your sums are non-empty? I am not sure. All right, so if this problem is crazy, man. There's only one number. Yeah, there's no, yeah, I didn't even think about the one number thing. Because everything, oh lordy, we're not right. We're not good out here, man. Oh, and then there's a case where wait, what is happening? What is happening? Do you allow for not deleting anything? No, I don't think so. I think, oh, it says optionally delete one element. Interesting. So I'm gonna just say can I do that? No deletes. And then I just return like something like that. This problem's rating is a lie. Yeah. Did I just type return? It's at most one deletion. Yeah, I thought it would always have to be one deletion. So maybe I also misread the problem there. But even if I had read the problem correctly, I don't think I would have been able to one-shot that problem, man. I wasn't even sure how to solve it. Like, I knew it had something to do with cadenes, but I didn't know. I didn't think about applying cadenes from the left and from the right. I didn't even know that cadenes from the left and from the right would give you different things, but it's obvious after I did it, you know. This was a tricky medium, yeah, for sure. Are you trying to find the most optimal solution? Not really. I'm just trying to solve it, you know. I wonder if I should post this solution or not. Like, should I start posting every solution that I do? Solution is fast? Well, fast enough, I suppose. Yeah, ON. Please post your solution. All right, Pancaj, I'll do it just for you. But I won't like take too much time writing up something. So I'm just gonna say intuition cadence from the left and from the right to find, wait, to find max with one deletion, iterate through all indexes and add cadence from the left I-1 plus cadence return max of that. Time complexity ON, space complexity ON. C++ cadence is not a tag. From both sides. All right, that's it. There you go. I posted it just for you, Pancaj, and for everyone else out there who's interested in that solution. Just thinking from my head is to get all possible contiguous subarrays and keep the largest someone, but that is not an optimal solution. Yeah, that is definitely not an optimal. So we have to find a solution that will work within, given the constraints or given the bounds. Like this says the array is up to 100,000 elements, so it usually means something that is in the order of n log n or faster. Thanks for posting. Yeah, no worries, Pancaj. Anytime. The nice thing about doing it with DP is you can answer problems like maximum sum with at most k removals. Had a DP kind of take it or leave it. I was thinking of DP actually, but I figured cadence. All right, initially I thought like sliding window, then prefix sum, then cadence, and then DP slightly crossed my mind. Was like, no, it must be something with cadence. I would like to try the DP solution, sis, but maybe some other time. I think I would like to move on more. So we just did 1700 to 1800. Time to kick it up a notch. Let's go from 1800 to 2000, 2100. 1873. Here we go. Oh man, you know what time it is? It is type racer time. 1 second. I thought cadence was considered DP. Huh, I didn't know that. Maybe, yeah. It's just a relaxation of the original problem. The original problem. Where it's like remove K elements you're talking about. Cadence is a DP where you compress the state since you only need the previous. Interesting. I suppose it seems a bit DP in a way. Notice that if you say that you will erase any fixed position, then the optimal answer will erase the minimum element if it is negative. F1 car sounds good. Sound effects on the stream? Yeah, that wasn't a sound effects. That was real life. That animation, yeah, man. I wouldn't say I'm a big Formula One fan, but I grew up watching Formula One. My dad was a race car driver, and I used to always be in the pits and stuff on his race days. He used to always watch Formula One. He was a big Senna fan. And I remember playing all the Super Nintendo Formula One games all the time. And yeah, I still enjoy that kind of stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe that's why I like Type Racer so much. What series did your dad drive in? Definitely not Formula One, but it was like, what was it, man? Like Formula V? Yeah, Formula V, maybe. I think it was a Formula V stuff. Did you become a mechanical engineer since you worked on cars? That is exactly what happened, Brett. I used to be big into like souping up my car and doing all kinds of stuff to it. And I thought mechanical engineering was, it seemed to be like the natural path for me. Pankaj 875, thank you very much for the sub. Was he a Senna fan? For sure. He was a big time Senna fan. And so am I. Man, Pankaj, are you up here? Yeah, for 2024, for sure you're up there. Pankaj, 2 stars, 3 stars. Thank you very much. Are you working in tech? Yeah, I work in tech for now. Hopefully one day I won't be. Formula V's are awesome fun. Have you driven those? Low road sim racing? Or maybe you've driven them in like simulators, if I'm going by a username. Did you do 1186? Yeah, this one right here. How is the answer 17 and not 14? I don't know. I'm trying to copy it, but it's hard. Let me look. Maybe. So you're saying the answer here is 17 because what's 8 plus 5? 13? No, I don't know. Who knows, man? I can't tell you. Add first 8 numbers and delete -7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you just erase that one. I'm gonna trust what Brett says. Would you ever try out racing? Like rent out a car and go for speed? Man, who says I haven't tried out racing, real Raymond Jones? Only driven them in sim, but I've done some pit crew stuff for a neighbor that raced in the local series in Seattle. Man, that is crazy. It's pretty cool. Do you want to do something else in the future? Yeah, I think something else would be nice, but I'm not sure what. I've always wanted to own my own business and do something, maybe anything. I just want to run my own stuff one of these days. Only race car I've driven in real life was a Formula SAE car my team built. Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. I want to get it in a GT3 one day. Yeah, I've done some autocrossing, I've done some drag racing, but I haven't. I've done some kart racing, but I've never been on a circuit with a real car. And I don't want to kind of like I don't really want to get into racing because I know I like it. I know it's like very fun, but it's also a big money pit. And if you're not a millionaire, then you're just gonna go broke basically. Finna hit 1K YouTube subs in less than 2 months. Maybe. We know. Never know. Have you ever been into bikes? No, I can't even ride a bicycle, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, non-codes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that raid also, and have a good night. I'm out here every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday training LeetCode, and I will probably be training LeetCode for the foreseeable future, man. Maybe if I hit Guardian, I'll tone it down a bit, but you never know. All right, what should we do? Bump it up to 1900 now? Wait, did we do this? We didn't even do this problem yet. I'm joking around, trying to skip the problem I just rolled. All right, grid illumination or maximum square area by removing fences from a field. Dang, a Q2? What the hell, man? Oh yeah, type racer. Jeez. Sorry, man. My bad, my bad. All right, type racer. Come on, guys. Let me show you how fast I'm out there on the track. Wait, should we do bets? Should we do some bets, man? All right, all right. Who's out here for the type racer? Because we're about to bet some big bucks. All right, here's the new bet. We've never done this bet before, but this is going to be decent one. Is it going to be No Condom Chris versus the max of me and Q? That's what the bet's gonna be. 2 minutes to decide. I love gambling. Oh man, that's not something you should be loving. Bet time. Dang, No Condom Chris is gonna drop 33,333 bucks. No Condom Chris is one of the richest people in the stream. He's won over $100,000 on the last bet. Let me show y'all what No Condom Chris won, man. Look at this bet. Look at how many points No Condom Chris has won for the bet on Saturday. Pat's Hello World versus Midnight Simon for biggest delta in the rating. And easy money. No Condom Chris, 100K, just like that. And now, No Condom Chris is flexing on us with how much? 33,000 bucks? He's trying to lose it all. This is what happens when you flex your wallet. Man, 10,000 Clistar. Yeah, Q's going broke. Q is going real broke. No Condom Chris trying to take that keyboard. All right, so first race, warm up, second race, championship round. Are y'all ready? Type racer, race time. Famous Pat delivered. Yeah, Luch94, what's happened? What are the most important concepts to learn for coding assessments? Man, all of them. Like, dang, what the hell is this? Low road sim racing 135. I'd say most important concepts. Well, it depends on like the level of coding assessment. Are you talking about FANG coding assessments, like interview questions on LeetCode, or are you talking about just like a pair programming with a random startup, or like a coding challenge for a front end role, or like I think I need a little bit more info to give you a good answer. Anyways, championship round. Here we go. Jesus Christ, that is a long passage. Man, that's too hard. Oh, look at that. Six pack sexy 108. Q Ultimus 115. And me 88. But dang, look at 160 miles per hour low road sim racing. And strike on, bro, 115. Crazy speeds. Pat's hello world. What you doing out there? Who knows? Can't believe 70. He must have started late. My cursor unfocused. All I'm hearing is excuses, man. No condom Chris dropped the touchdown pass. But either way, man, 115 is hard to beat. Anyways, let me choose that bet. No condom Chris going broke again, man. Big time broke. Broke boys out there. Clistar. Dang, fantasy. Dang, Q Ultimo, Smart Coder, Pat's Hello World, Banana Peeler 69, Low Road Sim Racing. Congrats on the big wins. That was a terrible race for me. I applied for a TikTok for a front end grad position, and I got invited to an online assessment. They said to prepare, I should know data structures, algorithms, lists, queues, stacks, recursion, strings, arrays, BFS, DFS, trees. I don't know. I don't do much LeetCode stuff, so wondering what I should focus on in the next 2 days to be able to brute force my way through any LeetCode style. Luch94, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If you haven't done much LeetCode stuff and all of this stuff, all of these things sound like alien to you, there's about a 0% chance you're gonna learn it in 2 days, man. This is a lot of things. Like, for not being exposed to these things, to learn them in 2 days, I'd say it's almost impossible unless you are a dang crazy genius. Like, you must be literally Einstein level genius to do this in 2 days. So my advice, man, is if you can push this date back, if you can call them and make up some excuse, maybe you should do that, man. Maybe you should be like, hey, actually I can't, I got a doctor's appointment and I'm gonna be sick for like 2 weeks or something. But 2 days ain't enough. If you're just starting to study now and you've never done any of these things, you're gonna need a lot more time. Oh wait, before I forget, man, let me put Low Road Sim Racing on the Type Racer Champs for today at 160 miles per hour. Crazy. Today is the 8th. Low Road sim racing, 160 miles per hour. Dang. Crazy speeds out here, man. Man is cooked. Unless BetSim saves him, yeah. 2 days, yeah. It's tough. This one's the other idea. Locking and helping BetSim. Should I try to chat GPT my way through it? Man, I can't give you advice there because it seems like you're not ready for this assessment, and maybe you should just take it and like just roll the dice. Maybe get like Fizzbuzz or something crazy, and maybe it might like be a wake-up call for you that you need to get good at algos if you're targeting companies like TikTok. Consin Pro, what's happening? How about 2.5 days? Yeah, maybe that extra half day might help. I'm gonna be sick that day. Yeah, that's all you gotta tell them, man. I know a bit. They gave me a week. I've been focusing on recursion, but it's taking up too much time. What's your type racer speed progression like? I think I've always been around 75 WPMs. And then I'm trying to type. But man, if you've seen ads right now, you can just move on to the YouTube. GPT is horrible when it comes to data structures and algorithms. Is that true? I don't know if that's true. I've seen ChatGPT solve basically any LeetCode question that's already out there. Fizzbuzz in 2024. It's not a thing. If it's a new problem, it might be cooked. Yeah. GPT is fine if it was trained on the problem. Head to head on type racer? Nah, you are faster than me, Q. Q is a lot faster for sure. ChatGPT was good enough for those cheaters on Saturday's contest. There's cheaters? Who we talking about, man? I mean, there's always cheaters, man. Anyways, grid illumination or maximum area by removing fences. Which one should I do? I haven't done either of them. Maybe I'll do the hard one, grid illumination. Here's a problem. I'll link it in both chats. No more bets? Oh, hey, BetSim, what you talking about? Bets, man, aren't you? Like, what can we possibly bet on right now? Can I solve this problem at all? All right, let me code up a solution and then people can... 30 minutes? Nah, but then it's like 30 minutes of emote only chat or something. I don't like that idea because like people can always spoil it by giving me hints. What is the minimum LeetCode rating I should have to be comfortable to take any FANG interview? I think if you're a LeetCode Knight, it gives you, well, it depends, man. If you're in India, it's like, I think you got to be a guardian. But if you're in America, I think being a LeetCode Knight gives you a great chance to pass any FANG interview, as long as you don't get like the most terrible RNG. It's a good ass question. All right, let me read it in a bit. They gave me a practice test and it was hard as nails. Think I'm gonna just bomb out and YOLO. Yeah, sometimes you need to do this. Like, you just need to fail sometimes for you to realize that you're not gonna be able to do it without working on some things. And maybe this is your time right now, Luch, to get that F, but you don't stay down. You get back up and you keep training. Just because you fail doesn't mean it's over. It could just be the beginning. That failure could just be the beginning of your training arc, you know? Can I do LeetCode if my IQ is low? I don't know if that's a real question, Raymond Jones. I think about this question sometimes, man. And I don't know what to say to people who ask this, because, like, if somebody, I mean, first of all, I'm not very comfortable talking about IQ with everyone. And then, but there's definitely some people I've met in my life who I feel have low IQ. And when I say low, like, they are clinically, they need help to do things, you know? And it's just the way things go sometimes. And like, to tell somebody like that they can do LeetCode, I think that would be irresponsible, man. But I think with good work ethic, almost anything is overcomable or something like that, within reason, you know, as long as you're not extreme low or something. I think you need to compensate for just working hard, or like, you need to compensate by working hard. How much LeetCode do I gotta know to cashier at Wendy's, man? At least two some. Let me take on the burden. Wait, what? If you do it on stream, all the degens will come and help you. When I applied on a whim and wasn't really expecting to be picked. Oh man, he got picked. Maybe now you realize that all you gotta do is be good at LeetCode and you can make 200K. Spooky is watching right now, guaranteed. What is your IQ? I don't know what my IQ is, but if I had to guess, at least 100. At least triple digits, man. That Mensa test? Nah. I probably have the lowest IQ? Nah. Don't say things like that, man. Anyways. Yeah, something like that, man. That just reinforced in my head, you do need high IQ? Nah. What are you talking about, man? That was a meme question. Good answer. I don't know if my answer was good. Pranav, how you doing? Welcome to the party. WXAAZ. Thank you very much for the follow. I think you need an okay IQ and hard work to do LeetCode, or just be a genius. Yeah, but I think there's a limit, man. I think, like, there are some people out there who probably will never be able to do LeetCode. And maybe, when I say some, I mean very few people. But there are people out there, man. LeetCode is doable with average IQ. Most people have average, right? Yeah, that's what I think. All right. Wait, it's this? For some people, for some reason, people link this when they say IQ doesn't matter. But looking at that post, it looks like IQ absolutely matters. Let me see. The relationship between IQ and Codeforce's rating. Oh, snap. Wait, how did I know these IQs? But yeah, I'd say there is a relationship for sure, man. Like, I don't think I'll ever hit 3,000 rating. I don't think I will, even if I tried really hard, I don't think I could do it. But anyways, how do you advise me to start? How do I learn to solve problems in LeetCode? I think it depends on where you're at, but the best way to start is just start. Just start doing some problems. Just get into the habit of doing LeetCode every day. Maybe hanging out in a stream like this, or a stream, anyone who's doing LeetCode. I think we have a great LeetCode community on Twitch. There's all these people that stream. Inrosis, The Real Raymond Jones, Pat's Hello World, Bet Simp, all stream. LeetCoach also. And most of them are in this chat right now. I think surrounding yourself with other people who are training makes you like want to train more, and you learn things from them. So just start, man. It took me a long time to start leak coding, even though I knew it was the answer. I knew like leak code was what I needed in my life, but it took me almost a year to begin. Just had Google phone screen, got the final solution with some hints, and the interviewer helped me once when I had a mess up. Also, time complexity was quadratic, but I said exponential. Interviewer was generally happy. What are my chances? Pranav, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't sound too great for you right now, like with so many mistakes. And maybe if it was a different time and place, it would have been okay to have that many mistakes. But it seems right now things are super competitive and you need to have almost a perfect score. I wouldn't say you need a perfect score, but you can't be making multiple mess ups in an interview to pass these days. But you never know. You never know, man. Can you put the streamers' names? I mean, there's one right here in chat. BetSimps right there. There's the website. You can click on the links. Enrosis is right here. BetSimp right there. It's probably some others. Pat's Hello World somewhere up there. Had one mess up. Had to swap 2 lines. Yeah, mess up there, and then a mess up on the time complexity. I think that's a big one. But I don't know. I'd say, yeah, don't get your hopes up. Have you ever tried any other platform like Codeforces? I have not. Anyways, timeout. I gotta read this problem. Grid illumination. Rambo, thank you very much for the follow. There is a 2D grid of size n by n where each cell of this grid has a lamp that is initially turned off. You're given a 2D array of lamp position lamps where lamps I equal row column indicate that the lamp at grid row column is turned on. Even if the same lamp is listed more than once, it is turned on. When a lamp is turned on, it illuminates its cells and all other cells in the same row, column, or diagonal. You are also given another 2D array queries, where queries J is the row column. For the jth query, determine whether grid row column is illuminated or not. After answering the jth query, turn off the lamp at grid row call J and its 8 adjacent lamps if they exist. A lamp is adjacent if its cell shares either a side or corner with the cell. Return an array of integers ants where ants J should be 1 if the cell in the jth query was illuminated, or 0 if the lamp was not. This is one Solaris wants you to do. It's a good problem, man. So let me look at the example. I don't fully understand. So they give me a 5 by 5 grid. Okay. They give me 2 lamps, one in the top left and one in the bottom right. And the queries are 1, 1. So we got to say if the cell at 1, 1 is on. And they give me 1, 0. Oh. So after we do that, we have to turn off that lamp. I think I can do this, man. All right, let me read the explanation. We have the initial grid with all lamps turned off. In the above picture, we see the grid after turning on the lamp at grid 0, 0, then turning on the lamp at grid 4, 4. Okay. The 0th query asks if the lamp at grid 1, 1 is illuminated or not. Oh, here's the blue square. It is illuminated, so set that to 1. Then we turn off all lamps in the red square. Interesting. I think I can do this problem for sure. I'm thinking we just gotta count. We have to like, I guess we need a mapping of like how many turned on lamps are in each row, each column, each diagonal, and each anti-diagonal. And then we iterate through the queries. And we check 1, 1. If there is a row, column, or diagonal or anti-diagonal in there that is turned on, then we should write 1. Then we should go all cells touching that cell. If any of those lamps were originally turned on in the lamp thing, we should turn it off and decrement from each row, column, diagonal, anti-diagonal. Yeah, I think that should work, man. Let me just code it up. Do you recommend doing LeetCode first or learning stuff first? I recommend doing them both at the same time. I think doing LeetCode while you're learning is probably the way to do. What is anti-diagonal? Anti-diagonal is, so a diagonal is going like this way. Anti-diagonal is going the other way. Ep7, you are the Vato, man. I don't even know why you keep calling everyone the Vato. What does that mean? It's just like homie? Guy? I'm the dude. Must be a California thing. When are the Midnight Simon crop tops coming out? Very soon, man. Hepta5, how did you know? How did you know I was working on that? I actually am working on something like that. I suppose you'll see it when it's ready. Anyways. Q Ultimus told you? Man, Q doesn't even know that. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we have to count the things for the... Alright, what is a diagonal? Which diagonal are you on? The diagonal that you are on is equal to R minus C. The anti-diagonal is like R plus C. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Got the Midnight Salmon booty shorts. Nah, we're not there yet, man. Chill. All right, so we'll do rows, calls, diagonals, and anti-diagonals, right? And then we just want to iterate through all the lamps and turn on all those rows and calls. So it's like row would be lamp 0, call would be lamp 1, what was it? R minus C. R plus C maybe. Midnight Salmon 5-in-1 shampoo. Man, you guys got some good ideas. You guys think there is LeetCode in heaven? What the hell are you smoking, Strike On, bro? How do you even think of a question like that? That has never crossed my mind. Anyways, what were we doing again? All right, rows R plus plus, call C plus plus, diag D plus plus, and anti A plus plus. So that's like counting all the lamps, right? Oh yeah, and now this is too easy, maybe. I hope it's easy after I do it. So now we can iterate through all the queries. How they give it to us. Queries. And then what is a query? Two things, row, column. Diagonal is R minus C. Anti-diagonal is R plus C, right? Can you post some of that Google food? We want to see that ribeye steak for lunch. Man, I could post some of that Google food, but I don't take pictures of my food very often at work. Let me show you some Google food, man. I took a picture of my food the other day. Wait. How do I find... I don't even know how to use this phone, man. Oh yeah, here it is, here it is. You want to see some food? Let me send it in the Discord. Hold on, man, it's coming. It's coming right now. Wait. All right, let me pull it up, man. You want to see some Google food? Where's my Discord at? This is what I had like a couple weeks ago. It was Jamaican food. It was rice and peas and Barbie fried chicken. This is one of my favorite things to eat in Jamaica. This is what KFC serves in Jamaica. It's fried chicken, but it's also barbecued chicken. We call it Barbie fried chicken. And it's the most amazing type of chicken. I'd say it's similar to Korean fried chicken. And then with rice and peas, it's like so nice. And that's what I ate, I think it was like 3 weeks ago or something. Wait, did y'all also see, did you see my dang eclipse pictures, man? Look at that. Look at eclipse. Let me show you how it started. This is how the eclipse started when I got out there. This was at work. I went up to like the roof. And then it became, it's like different things. But this was like the most they got covered, I think, in New York. So this is the sun, man, with the dang eclipse glasses on. Look at that sun, man, just peeking out over the moon. My first time seeing an eclipse like that. It wasn't a total eclipse, but I feel it was good enough, man. It didn't get too dark. It was like really bright outside still. Anyways, did you destroy the Google restroom? Man, I do that every day, Hepta5. Slacking off. Yeah, the whole building was slacking off. Barbie fried. Does Google use Slack? No, we use Google Chat. Anyways, so what were we doing? We're trying to be like, so if any of these are greater than 0, should do that. Then maybe I should make some. Wait, we did this the other day, man. How do you make 8 directions quickly? I forget, man. Was it? Should I just hard code them in? I forget how to do all 8 diagonals or all 8 cells in one directions. I'll just hard code it. I really should learn how to do this without thinking. So -1, -1. We got -1, 0. We got 1. Wait, -1, 1. Then we got 0, -1. 0, 0 doesn't count. Then we got 0, 1. This one is 1, -1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. All right, those are all my directions. Now I guess I'm just gonna iterate in all directions. And then if we're out of bounds, continue. If we're out of bounds, continue. And then if we're within bounds, how do I know if we're within bounds, man? Oh, snaps. Wait. I didn't look at the dang thing, the dang constraints. N is a billion. Does that change anything for me? Yeah, like how do I find which lamps are within range? I suppose I could create some type of hash of the coordinates, maybe a pair, and then we can map those pairs and like erase them or something. Hold on, let me think about that. Like, how do I find... Do I use a map on a set like that? Yellnats, thank you very much for the follow. Do you mod your keyboards? Rippin' farts, what's happening? I do. They're all like custom built. Hard coding sounds easier, yeah. Alright, let me think about this part, man. So we need somehow to remember all the positions of these lamps. So maybe I can create, I think if I did like an unordered set, it wouldn't. I'm gonna just make my own hash, man, which is just a string. Wait, I don't want to make it too complicated. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, wait. I know. I think what I need is an unordered map to count like how many lamps. I don't know what I'm doing, man. All right. So I'm making this key. I feel like I've spent so much time on this problem already. So if there's some lamp here, then what we need to do is like subtract everything in here by lamp count key. But then I guess I gotta make my new R, new column. Man, this is a lot of work for sure. Yeah, maybe that's it, man. Let me see what's up, if it even compiles. The reason I ask is that I bought this RK Royal R75 and nothing says anything about pre-loop switches or anything, and I swear to God they couldn't get this sound without mods or anything for $60. Yeah, a lot of things go into how a keyboard sounds. It's the switches, it's the keycaps, it's the mods that you do. What else? All of those things. All right, why is my thing not working? So one zero. So one of these should have been subtracted, man. Simply01, thank you very much for the follow. I just want to test one test case. 1 minute ad, yeah, you got some ads, but if you can always go to the YouTube to get around the ads. Oh man, I see the bug. I see the bug. Don't you worry. But now something else ain't right. All right, let me look at example 3, what they're saying. So we got 2 lamps, lots of queries. It should be 110. Let me draw this out to see what's going on. Is that, yeah, that's a 5x5. So let's say we got a lamp here, we got a lamp here, and they're saying queries. Let me just draw these things in. All of those things should be lit up, right? So the query is 04. Oh. I think I see, man. We do need 00 here. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna send this. Jesus Christ. Dang, wrong answer. Is this the same dang test case they're talking about, man? Let me think. Why is this not working now? All right, we got a lamp. 01. And then the queries are here. That's 1. That's on, right? And then all of these should turn off. So this is off now, which means this part is off. This is off, which means this part is off. This one is off. Charmanderoo, thank you very much for the follow. This is off. And then now we go to 01. All right, how is 01 on? If 00. Oh, 0. Oh, snap. It's on because this is still on. So like this light still goes there. I see, I see. So and then all of these turned off. Yes. But there's no lamps in here. Oh, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Yeah. Let me just submit. Wait. We got a little bit further, but something is still broken. Man, all these edge cases getting me. Do I have to draw this one out too, man? Where's my bug? All right, let me see. So this is a 6 by 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six by 6. We got lamps at 2.5. Wait, is that 6? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got a lamp at 2.5 right here. We got a lamp at 4.2. We got a lamp at 0.3. We got a lamp at 0.5. 1.4. 4.2. Oh, we got 4-2 twice. Maybe that is the cause of our bug. I'll have to investigate a little bit further. And we got 1, 0. So these are all of our lamps. The query is 4-3, 4-3. This should be on, right? I'm gonna put a on. And then everything in this square should be turned off. That's what the problem says, right? So that means this turns off and both of these lamps turn off. And then we go to the next query, 3-1, which is right here. And I'm saying it's on. But they're saying it's off. I don't understand, man. How's that off? Your 0-3 is that, wait, 0. How's that wrong? 0-3. 0 and then 3. Row 0, column 3. This one. Wait, I place my things as column row. Wait, what? Am I tripping? Nah. Push it B, 1, 2, 3. Am I for real? All right, 0-3 shouldn't be right here, is what you're saying? Because that is row 0, column 3. I don't know. Or are you saying like I did it in the code wrong? Check 2.5. All right, where's 2.5? The first one. Row 2. Oh man, yeah, maybe okay. Dang, I don't feel like to draw. I definitely made a mistake there. Man, I don't feel like to draw that over. All right, let me erase the lamp. Let me do this one more time, man. Jeez, this problem taking too long. Is that an overlay drawing, an OBS, or is it a program? It's a program called Epic Pen. I'm using it right here. All right, where were we at? The lamps. 2, 5. 4, 2. 0, 3. 0, 5. 1, 4. Oh, smart coder is trying to race. We got another 4, 2. We got a 3, 3. And we got a 1, 0. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Push it B, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how I messed that one up. I guess easy to mess up when you're a human. All right, let's do the race real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and figure out what the hell is wrong. And then this might be like the last problem, even though I never even got to do like a 2K problem. All right, let's do it real quick, man. Type racer. Y'all ready? Oh, Obes, are you ready, man? No, MFUSC is not ready, but everyone else is ready. And YouTube, if anyone's there on YouTube watching, y'all want to race, get in the racetrack right now. First race is a warm-up, second race is the championship round. Dang, 139. No condom, Chris. You have been getting extremely fast. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen mega improvements in your type racing speed over the years. I don't think I've ever seen you hit crazy numbers like this in the past. Must be training, man. How do you even beat low road sim racing? Strong. No condom, Chris. Now that No Condom Chris has gotten his Guardian badge like 3 years ago, he's training for that Type Racer badge, man. All right, here we go. The dang championship round. Man, I haven't even hit triple digits in such a long time. Low road sim racing 122. Is that back to back? Back to back? Back to back championships. That's right. $122. There we go, man. I've been itching to like update this website. I'm so inconsistent. Yeah, that's not true, man. You always come first. Fourth place when I only make one error. Wish my fingers would listen. Yeah, MFUSC, I have the same issue. I feel like sometimes I think it's my brain can't read fast enough, far ahead enough, and like my fingers cannot like execute the command that I'm telling it to do. Amuga, how you doing? Would you say you've mastered front-end HTML and CSS? Absolutely not, man. Is it because of how sick my website is why you asked me that question? Or what? But I'd say I know HTML a little bit and I know a little bit of CSS, but I am not good at these things. I can get by, you know. Can I see the source file? Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to ask me to see it. There it is. There is my source file. I mean, it was also just up here. Like, this is the source file too. It's the same thing. This website is just one HTML file, one CSS file, and some random pictures. Here's my CSS. That's it, man. All right, let me try and figure out what the hell is wrong with this problem. Can you center a div horizontally and vertically? Do you remember how to make a list without bullets? Yeah, I think I can do all those things. Maybe not immediately, maybe not like a one shot, but I'm pretty sure I can center a div. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I can make a list without bullets too. Maybe. Yeah. All right. Why is this not working? That's what we're trying to figure out. Yelnats, you can't? Man, are you a front-end dev or what? It would be bad if you're a front-end dev, but if you're not a front-end dev, then maybe it's acceptable, you know? Yeah, man, what are you talking about? Is this person a famous Code Forces person or something? Problem. From Holes, the book? Book holes? What are you talking about, man? You know I don't read books out here. Great book. Holes, the book? Good. Everybody reads books here? That's crazy. Holes. This book right here? Dang, it's a lot of reviews. Interesting. Read this when I was like 13. Dang. You read when you're 13, Bet Simp? No wonder you solved every problem in LeetCode, man. You must be a genius. Crud, how are you doing? Welcome to the party. It's also a Shia LaBeouf movie. Is he the Transformers guy? Everyone should know of holes. This is literally the first time I've ever heard of this book. High school engineering made me read it. Dang, yeah, engineering in high school. It's crazy. Embracing LeetCode Guardian of Virginity doesn't know about holes. Clearly I don't know about holes, man. English is oh, ENG is English. Anytime I see ENG, that means engineering to me, man. I don't know anything about English. I don't read books and I don't know abbreviations. Wait, so this is an English book, not an engineering book. ENGG's engineering? Nah, that's not true, man. Look at that. Mechanical engineering, man. It's not mechanical English. That's right. Gotta simulate that right brain a bit. Wait, what side is my right brain good for? Or what good is my right side good for? ENG's engine. That's what I think too. ENG's engineering. English is just EN. EN is English. Right brain is useless. Man, you guys, I'm so close to solving this problem. And you guys trying to derail me right now. Let me figure this out real quick. Wait, where was the queries? So 4, 1. That's on. So the on is good right here. Let me use this color. That's on. And then we turn off those. So these are off now. And then we go to 3, 1. 3, 1 is right here. And it should be on, man. But I'm saying they're saying it's off. Wait, 4-1? Hold up. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me today, man. Where did I get 4-1 from? Yeah, I see what you're saying, Pushy B. I think something just ain't right with my brain right now. My bad. Robo Dumb. Thank you very much for that hydrate. Cheers. Can't redeem type. Yeah, we just did type racer. All right, let me do it again. Let me do this dang thing one more time. So 4-3. We're at this one. 4-3 is right here, and this is on. And then we turn this off, and we turn this one off. Then we go to 3-1. 3-1 right here. Oh, that's off. How the hell is it on right about now? That something ain't right. I feel like my code should work. R plus C, new row. Check 5960. They're saying to count only 4-2 lamp once. Oh, so you think the double 4-2 lamp is messing me up? So, but then it should have been taken care of like right here, because I increment how many lamps are there. And then I like decrement how many lamps are there. Wait, NR minus NC. Wait, are those swapped? Are they not in the right place is what you're saying? Maybe. Yeah, diagonal is R minus C. Dang. Man, was that it? Good eye, man. I wasted a bunch of time because... Well, let me see if it works first. Yeah, I wasted a bunch of time because I'm not very accurate with... I'm not concise, or I'm not... I don't know. Make too many errors coding. Wow, look how slow that is. Yeah, it's probably because I'm doing this weird string key thing. I'm sure there's like a nicer way to do this. I didn't know how else to do this. Let me think, how could I do that differently? I guess we don't need the counts. This could have just been like a set or something. If you don't need that last part, but I don't think that will affect the time complexity too much. I do think this string stuff is not the best. But I'm unsure how to represent that. Maybe I'll check out some solutions. Zerotrac, let me see what you got, man. Man, I can't read that, man. I'm so disappointed in Zerotrac. Zerotrac is using X and Y for rows and columns. The absolute worst. X and Y. He's also using I and J, which is okay. But man, X and Y's. DM Votru back. Man, I'm about to DM. Is he still my coworker? Let me see. I should really send him a message, tell him about, man, Votru back. The solution you wrote for illumination grid sucks. Knit XY for row column is the worst. Use RC instead. Anyways, I forget why I was looking here. Oh, I was trying to see man, what does he do? What the hell is this? PR comment needs work. What is LS? So he's pushing. Oh, is that I see what he's doing, man. I see what he's doing. That's how he organized his points. Man, that way is probably more performance, but it looks crazy. It looks ugly. So you don't double turn on the light that appeared twice in the input. Yeah. But I guess this is faster than using a map, because I think you can have like a coordinate pair and then have that hashed in a map. But I don't think it works in an unordered map unless you supply like a custom hashing function. But in this, he's just like putting the R coordinate in and all the columns that lamps appear at. Makes sense. Thank you, Vulture back. All right, that's it for me for that problem. Should we keep trying something else? Should I take a peek at like Kevin 00404? Thank you very much for the follow. Should I hit a random 2K problem? Even if we don't finish it, at least we can like think about the problem, you know? One problem above your rating. What is my rating? Like 2070? Pushy B123. Thank you very much for the follow. 2133. Speaking on Vultureback's behalf, should I be angry that you disliked my XY, or should I be happy that you liked my solution? I think you should be happy that I gave you some constructive criticism on the XY and how terrible XY is. XY is like literally the worst variable name you could choose for a 2D grid, in my opinion. I don't think it's my opinion. I think this is a very common opinion in the world. This is not just mine. Can I recommend a question? Maybe. If it's above my rating, yeah. Ever thought about just setting up your own vector database for various reasons? I don't even know what that is, man. So nah, I have not thought about that. XY use like that makes my brain hurts. At least use YX. I don't know, row column, IJ, IK. I think row column or RC. RC is the best. I think IJ is acceptable, and I think XY is absolutely not acceptable. Fancy sequence. Yeah, RC top tier. I don't think you can get any more clear than RC. It is the maximum. It is the pinnacle of clarity. IJ, I don't know. I kind of looks like J if you squint, so it's not that great, I think. XY, the reason XY is so bad is like which way XY goes where, man. It's hard when you're in a 2D grid. All right, let me try and demonstrate how bad XY is. I used to use XY, man, when I first started, and then I quickly realized how much it messed me up. Wait. All right. In a Cartesian plane thing, right? This point right here is 0, 0. And you're used to seeing like, okay, 1, 2, 3, da 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 da. So like the coordinate 1, 3 is gonna be 1 and 3 right there. But in a 2D grid, man, the coordinate 0, 0, I'm gonna do it up here. The coordinate 0, 0, man, is in the top left. So it's like, it gets really confusing, man. This is 0, 0. And then 1, 3 is like, you know, row 1. And then 3, it's like somewhere over here, which is completely different than the Cartesian plane, man. So XY is terrible. That's what I'm saying. I used XY when I was a kid. I am XY gang. Let's agree to disagree. Dang, push it B, 1, 2, 3, XY. Oh man, I can't believe you people use XY. I use row calls. Yeah, I use capsule rows and calls for Max. Julio Jaramillo. I probably said that completely wrong, but thank you very much for the follow. Top and left are 0, 0. You're just overthinking it? Nah, man. I don't know. Literally just rotate the Cartesian plane 90 degrees to the right. It can't get any clearer? Nah. Also, Major K USA Nagix. I don't know if I said that right either. Welcome. I think X and Y is, if you have to perform mental gymnastics to rotate the plane in order to figure out where you are in a problem, that's probably bad, you know? Yeah, it's hard to do mentally when you're trying to be fast. Tabs and spaced, RC, XY, Rust, C++. I don't know about tabs, spaces. I use both. RC stands for rotate Cartesian. I suppose, man, but I'd say IJ is okay, man. Anyways, somebody gave me a problem to check out. Fancy something. Oh, right here. Let me see what problem rating it is. Man, that's way too hard. 14 or 2476. It's a good problem. I can read it and think about it, but nah. I don't think I'm ready. Dang, 17%? Nah, I ain't ready for all that, man. I'm not good enough to do that problem. I'm gonna have to hit, what was my random problem I chose? 2133. Bitwise OR of subarrays, or find the kth smallest sum of a matrix with sorted rows. Looks simple, got my butt whooped. Yeah, that doesn't look simple. It's Raxo's favorite data structure. Man, I don't know what his favorite data structure is. All right, which one should we try? Should we try bitwise OR of subarrays? A Q3, 2133, which means it's probably harder than the Q4. All right, I'll read it. I'll see if I have any ideas. I gotta go in like 12 minutes though. All right, here we go. Given an integer array, return the number of distinct bitwise ORs of all the non-empty subarrays of array. The bitwise OR of a subarray is the bitwise OR of each integer in the subarray. The bitwise OR of a subarray of one integer is that integer. How many distinct bitwise ORs of all non-empty subarrays? I'm gonna have to think. Are we betting? Nah, man. This one is too challenging for me, maybe. Venice Technique? Standard? Never heard of it. Yeah, never heard of that either, Q. All right. What's your favorite data structure? Liminox, welcome to the party. My favorite data structure would have to be array hash map. I mean, hash map is pretty nice. I'd say try is my least favorite data structure. Tries can burn in hell for all I'm concerned, man. I hate tries. Fenwick trees? Man. I mean, I just learned about Fenwick trees myself, I think. I think they're pretty cool. Everyone just naming extensions of an array. Yeah, I don't have a favorite data structure. But I think I use hash maps the most. Anyways, how are we gonna solve this dang problem? All right, let me, so these numbers, so there's 3, they say. Am I just counting? How many permutations of set bits there are or something? Let me look at 1, 2, 4. So 1, 2, and 4. You have a H3 tag on line 31 with an empty description. Man, what are you talking about? Line 31. Are you talking about my website, man? Where's my thing? Right here. I don't even know. How did that open? I don't even know where line 31 is. Anyways, is that nano? Yeah, it is. I don't know how to use nano though. 6. So it's like, Nano cancer, you don't like nano, man? Anyways, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this problem. Which subarrays are there? There's like 1, 2, 3. And there's 1, 2, 3. There's also like 1 and 2. Or like this one is tough. I don't even really know where to begin or like what algorithm I should be looking for. Or this is prefix sums, but just ors instead. Oh, I have no idea MFUSC. Anyways, is it time to go, man? I'm stuck. Yeah, me too. I'm also stuck. Couldn't you use 2 pointers for this? I wouldn't even know how to use those 2 pointers, I guess. How many? I wonder if it's some type of DP? Nah. Maybe. Can do DP as well. I think if this was a contest, I would be shit out of luck, man. Easiest solution would be n squared. Right, but n squared ain't working. Yeah, I got no ideas. Should we just end here? Question link? Yeah, I'll link the question. I don't think I'm gonna solve it at all. Maybe I'll add it to a list of problems that I can't do, that I should do. Struggle for 5 minutes? I guess. I mean, that's what I've been doing. It needs to be... There's 50,000 elements in there. I'm thinking... We gotta do something with the bits. But I don't know what to do, man. So this one is 6. Let me see if I can figure out some pattern. So each number should contribute once. Perhaps. Okay, so 1 and 2, the answer is 3. And then when you add one more number here, it's like 3 times 2, because the one more extra bit that's set means we're introducing 2 more. So it's like So we hit the first number. The answer is 1. We go to the second number. We introduce a new bit that's never been set before. So now the answer is whatever this times 2. Or no. I don't know what to do. All right, what if I introduce a new number here, 3? Then it would be 0, 1, 1. And would this change the answer at all? I'm not sure if it would. Let me just run a test here. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 might give us 6 as well. But we're about to find out. All right, 6. And it doesn't introduce any new variations because it's like none of these bits that are set are new bits. So then if we introduced 5, 6, and 7, that should also not introduce any new numbers. So the answer should still be 6, right? But once we hit that new bit, no, that's wrong. 7. Oh, because we can't make 5. So when we add 5 here, it's like a new number that we couldn't make before. Interesting. I don't know how to solve it, but there's my problem. Is actually very easy, but it takes work to see it. Oh, Brett. And I know it's something to do with these dang bits. I can't really see the solution though. But maybe if I spent more time just like doing some investigative work, I could come up with a pattern. But it's not happening tonight, that's for sure. Basically, kind of brute force works. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me think. Kind of brute force works. I wonder if you mean we can just... No. I don't know. Should I... What do you think? Should I try and solve it, Brett? Like, should I look at some hints and try to get it? Or should I just leave this and call it a night? I don't know. The number of different ORs for subarrays ending at index j is at most 32. What does that mean? Okay. Let me think about this for a second. It's at most 32, because there's only 32 bits, and once a bit is set in the subarray, that's it. It will always be set. So depending on, yeah, I see how that works, Brett. What would be a general description of brute force? Yeah, going through every possible combination, trying all possibilities, Robodom. In your picture, consider subarrays ending with the 7. Okay, so the whole thing, this thing, that thing, that's one. Those are all the subarrays ending with 7. Okay. Forget the picture, you already figured it out. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I see how it's at most 32, but I haven't connected that with anything yet. But maybe we'll leave it at that, and I'll keep that in mind as I carry on the rest of the week. I'm gonna be thinking about, I'm gonna try to like, usually when I get stuck on problems that I think are interesting, or I think I have a chance to probably solve them, I like to just let it run in the background. I can show you, oh yeah, I'll look when I'm giving up. Let me just type Brett's. I don't want to look right now because I'll probably think about this problem to get some reps in. Work on it offline. No, I don't know if I'll actually work on it, but I will think about it offline. And maybe I come to a realization. Sometimes I have like an epiphany. I'm like, oh snap. That's how you solve that problem. And then I'll get back to my computer and I'll try and implement it. And it usually doesn't work. But it's fun to do that. Anyways, it's time for me to get out of here. Who's it gonna be? We're gonna go raid somebody. This guy is trying LeetCode for the first time. Oh, he's the person who was doing, I'm following him. He was doing the Python Angela Yu's course in Python. I forget the name of it. Anyways, I gotta go, man. Robodom, take care. Thank you for tuning in. Brett, thank you for all the help. See you next time on Wednesday. Obes, have a good night. Who else is out here? Banana Peeler 69. Tomo Mami, have a good night. MFUSC Liminox. Adios amigos. Amuga, see you later. BetSimp. Smart Coder, have a good night. Banana Plant SM123, strike on, bro. Take care. Adios amigos. Low Road Sim Racing. Asia C Mac, have a good night. And everybody else, everyone on YouTube who's lurking, have a good night. Everybody on Twitch who's lurking, have a good night. Everybody who's just chilling, see you later. Any events coming up? I'm gonna be traveling this month, by the way. I don't know, like end of the month, and I'll probably be traveling next month also. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna be traveling a lot in the next few months, it seems. Yeah, I'm going to Jamaica end of the month, and I'm probably going to Switzerland next month, but we'll talk about that some other time. See you later.